Oh,
but anyway, he's 18 or 19, 18.
Oh, so he having the ball.
Yeah. Nah, he's the one like them guys in the States, get one girl and that's it, man. But but she nice though. She half white Chinese. She's beautiful too. She's a cute girl. So if he don't mess up and they stay together, that's cool. But yeah, my first marriage, man, my wife, boy, do I want to. I told her I want to tell a story. She said, okay, you can put it on YouTube. But
exclusive.
But I was like, hey, me and her, we talked, and she said we get divorced, no child support. And I say, just if you don't ask for alimony, anytime you need money till the kids get old, I'll send you whatever you need. And she was like, all right. And that was like a good 7 years, I think, or 5 to 7 years before we got divorced. We got divorced, we went into the court, and it was a commissioner and some white lady, and my wife was white at that time. She still is white, but I mean, I was married to a white woman at that time. But she acts black. And the judge was like, all right, do you need alimony? She like, child support is like $300 a month, right? That's like over 17 years ago, 18 years ago. And maybe about 17 years ago. And my wife's like, 300. She said, you sure that's enough? And my wife's like, yeah. She said, what about alimony? Do you want alimony? And I was sitting in the audience, right? And she said, no. And then the commissioner's like, well, what's your husband got to say about this? Is he around? She said, yeah, he's right there. And I'm sitting in the audience, right? And the judge was like, Mr. Duncan, stand up. I'm like, oh, here I am. You know, you want to come up here? I'm like, no, she's doing a good job. I'm just going to stay here and, listen, stay out of the way. And she's like, all right, sit down. She asked, you want alimony? My wife's like, no. She said, do you understand what I'm saying? Do you want alimony? My wife said, no. She said, I'm going to ask you one more time. Do you want alimony? My wife's like, no. And the judge went, bam! You can't get alimony. Ever. And I was like, yeah, boy! I was happy. But I kept my word, I swear. No matter what me and her went through, she's still a wonderful person. And I had my thoughts about her and everything, but, we got married wasn't because of love. We just homies and stuff, and that's how we are. But I was happy, man, just to met. Ooh, man. Talking about dodging a bullet.
I wish I could have had a light on, because he just rubbed his whole face. Like the whole face got rubbed, like, woo! I did that. Man, we wouldn't be in a Lexus right now. We would be in a Corolla.
I probably wouldn't even be in Japan, man. I'm telling you, man. I still appreciate her for that. And if I ever get rich and get a lot of money, if I ever get to the point where I can just give her $1 million, I'll do it. Because it takes a lot of faith in a person to make an agreement like that and trust them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because most guys, I don't care, white guys, whatever. Because I get these messages. White guys, oh, black guys come out here in Japan, have babies and run away. But you should see how many single half white kids out here. There's over a bunch of them,
Right.
And these women. But anyway, yeah, man, just imagine, man. But then again, I'm not going to say it was a bad thing, because if I know I would have had to pay like $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 every month for alimony, guess what? I'm no fool. I know without an education, I wouldn't be able to make that money. So, and plus the people that I was hanging out around with and stuff, I got a lot of rich friends. I just probably wouldn't probably nothing. I would have definitely went to school, and made some corporation or whatever, and paid that money, and then I would have just went to her and said, hey, let me just get some money. Let me give you $50,000. You marry some other guy. So I had to pay this alimony, make sure he's rich, and you divorce him and make him pay alimony for the rest of his life. I ain't lying. I was gonna do that too, but
Real
I give props.
Divorce information. Real
divorce.
Alimony in my pocket. Say it with your chest.
I ain't lying. But I mean, we cool, because every time I go to LA, she let me stay in her house. The last time though, we went there, something funny happened. We was at this one, where they got those new barbershops now, popping up all on the west side, and everybody can go there. I forgot the name of it, but it's real famous. Black, the store is black, and You go in, everybody's in there cutting everybody's hair and shit.
Oh.
And we were standing outside, and the wall was black or something. And I said something, and she was like, "You always have a complex about your color." And I was like, "Huh?" I said, "I love my color," and that wall was like pitch black as my car. I said, I wish my color was this dark. I'd be happy." Actually, when I was in the States, I was real dark, and then when I went to Hawaii, I started getting white, and now I'm getting lighter. You know, so I wonder if it's the
Vitiligo. Got
Nah,
that Michael Jackson.
I think maybe it's the soil that the food is grown in. You know, maybe if you eat food from black soil, you know, because it has all the ingredients in there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But anyway, I don't know. That could be bullshit too.
Science.
But
question.
Yeah.
Where in the hell are we?
Oh, we in Wakayama now. I got videos of this Kinakawa Bridge, Kinakawa River, and stuff. Well, I call it Wakayama because it fucking sucks.
I was like, this is not my mama's Osaka.
This is country. You are about 60 kilometers.
Oh, I'm gonna be real with you.
Where you.
My math game is sad on the kilometer conversion of miles.
Okay, so it's like 16 goes into 60 how many times? 32, 64.
5?
So you're about 60, 32, 16, 4. So you're like about 40 kilometers, 40 miles from Osaka. So.
I'm in another state, son.
Yeah, actually you are. You're in another prefecture.
Yeah.
You're in another state.
Yeah. Told you, I get around. I do's what I does when I done it, did it. You know, 8 cents in the back. Baltimore, East Coast, West Coast. You don't get this kind of love. Now, since Biggie and Tupac, before they fell out. You know what I'm saying?
West Coast is bringing it back. Someone to get it game better.
All I'm saying, though,
Do you wear New York hats?
Nah.
My wife bought me a New York hat from Korea when she went there, her and her sister. And she like, "Oh, I got this hat for you." I'm like, "It's New York." She said, "You can wear it." I'm like, "No, I can't." She's like, "Why?" I said, "I'm from LA. I do not wear nothing but LA hats."
Hell to the Izzle.
And she like, "Why? It's just a hat." I said, "No, it's not just a hat." I'm from LA. Why am I gonna put a New York hat on? And I ain't even ever been there.
Fuck the Yankees.
And it ain't even about that. It's just I got respect from now. I wear a Detroit hat because I was Michigan hat because I was born here and I was raised in Detroit too. Until I was 11, I wear those. But I mean New York, man, like hell no. And it ain't even no disrespect or nothing. So I'm trying to find somebody who's from New York and give them that hat because I don't even want it.
Will Will the rapper?
Oh, you going to see him?
Probably not again. I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Then.
But I know I just thought about it. I mean, you know, y'all run into each other because.
Who's Will?
Will was the rapper from the Bronx that rapped.
I don't know what
He was on the flyer. He was the flyer. He was the first guy, and I was second on the flyer.
Because I don't run into it. I don't know nobody.
Yeah, Wild Deluxe. I just know him by Will. Wild Deluxe.
I don't know these. Most of these guys, you know, like Khalif, like when I met him used to hang out, but when we started doing this business and stuff, everybody, you know, they out in Osaka, I'm out here. So, you know.
Getting it. Living. One.
Yeah.
You know the black man out here?
Nah, it's some more.
It's like 6 y'all.
Oh, man.
Because it's 12 in Osaka.
No,
and they all know each other.
No, there's somebody here. There's one brother out here. He real cool. He the player. I'm not a player.
You just crush your life?
He crushed more than I do. I'm motherfucker. I'll call him. Where you at? I'm at work. Where you at? I'm here in Tokyo. What you doing? I'm here. I'm like, what the fuck? Don't you work? Yeah, I work. I take days off too. He like spoiled and shit. Japanese. I'm telling you, man. I got this message from this one brother talking about, man, y'all black guys out there, you just making these stupid videos, but y'all, you know, you out there like bowing down to these Japanese people or some shit like that.
I'm co-signing the stuff I've seen. Listen, y'all know I keep it real. So I'm one man riding passenger side in a Lexus. I'm 800,000 miles away from home. I ain't got no reason to lie. They getting it in out here. I ain't really seen nothing like this before, but they getting it in. So if you out there listening to this and you think it's fake and fronting and all that, come see me. Because I'm telling you, I'm witnessing live realness. 8 cents in the back. Yeah. East Coast, West Coast, all this down south. Everything is represented. We got all of the United States of America represented right now. Man over here is from Detroit and the West Coast. I'm down south and I'm from the West Coast. You got my man in the back. In the back.
East Coast.
All day. And then some.
And I lived on the West Coast for a little bit, son.
For a couple seconds, you know what I'm saying? But my point is in all this is that they serious. If you think it's real, if you think it's fake, spend the money, come out here. I'm gonna tell you, spend the money, come out here. I guarantee you, some of you